Dear students, in this session we have to start new chapter, definite integration and application. Let's let f of x be a function defined on the interval a comma b and capital F of x be its antiderivative, then interval to be f of x dx equal to f of x or a to b f of b minus f of a. So lower limit, this is upper limit. So it is like indefinite integration. The same method is to be applied. Then apply upper limit minus lower limit concept. Integral evaluates integral 0 to pi by 2 sin 2 theta d theta divided by sin power 4 theta plus cos power 4 theta d theta. Option A 0, option B pi by 4, option C pi by 2, option D pi. To take I, let sin square theta equal to t 2 sin theta cos theta into d theta equal to dt. Whenever you apply new substitution, the limit also should be changed. When theta equal 0, t equal 0. When theta equal to pi by 2, t equal to sin 91, t equal to 1. Therefore, I equal to 0 to 1. This is dt. 2 sin theta cos theta means sin 2 theta d theta, that is dt divided by sin square theta whole square, that is t squared. One minus t the whole square. Since cos power 4 theta equal to cos square theta whole square 1 minus sin square theta whole square, that is 1 minus t whole square. I equal to 0 to 1, dt by t squared plus 1 plus t squared minus 2t. Zero to 1 dt by 2t squared minus 2t plus 1. Zero to 1 dt by 2 into t squared minus t plus 1 by 2. 0 to 1 dt by t minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 4 plus 1 by 2. Zero to dt. So t minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 4. 1 by 2 0 to 1 dt by t minus 1 by 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 whole square, which is of the form dx by x square plus a square. In the dx by x square plus a square equal to 1 by a tan of x by a. So 1 by 2, 1 by a, that is 1 by 2 tan of t minus 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 over 0 to 1. This will be cancelled. Equal to tan of 2 into t minus 1 by 2 over 0 to 1. Tan of 2 into applying 1 minus half minus tan of 2 into 0 minus half. So tan of 2 into 1 by 2 minus tan of minus 1. Tan of 1 means pi by 4 minus tan of minus 1 means minus pi by 4. That is 2 pi by 4. Answer is pi by 2. Zero to pi by 2 dx by a square sin squared x plus b squared a squared cos squared x plus b squared sin squared x dx. Pi by AB pi by 2AB pi by a square plus b square pi by 2. For this type of integrals, we have to divide numerator and denominator by cos squared. So 0 to pi by 2 dx by cos squared divided by, if we divide the denominator by cos squared, a square plus b squared sin squared x by cos squared x dx. 0 to pi by 2 secant square dx a square plus b squared tan square x t equal to tan x. So we have to substitute, we have to apply substitution method. D equal to tan x, dt equal to secant square x dx. So you have to change the limit also. The 0 to pi by t is corresponding for x variable. So we have changed x into t. We have to change the limit also. When x equal to 0, t equal to tan 0 0. X equal to pi by 2, t equal to tan pi by 2 infinity. Therefore, I equal to 0 to infinity, numerator dt, denominator a square plus b squared t squared. So b 0 to infinity dt by b square into a square by b squared plus t squared. So 1 by b squared 0 to infinity dt by t square plus a by b whole squared. So 1 by b squared dx by x square plus a square, 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. 1 by a means 1 by a by b tan inverse of t by a by b or 0 to infinity. This will be cancelled. 1 by ab, applying upper limits, tan inverse of infinity minus tan inverse of 0. This is pi by 2, this is 0. Pi by 2ab. So this can be, the process can be done in another method. You can write simply 0 to infinity dt by a square plus bt whole squared. Here 1 by a, that is 1 by a. Tan inverse of x by a, that is bt by or 0 to infinity. But we have coefficient beside t, just divide by b. Since the dx by x square plus a squared, 1 by a tan inverse of x by a, and the dx by bx whole square plus a squared, 1 by b into 1 by a tan inverse of bx. You can remember this result. So 1 by ab tan inverse of infinity minus tan inverse of 0. 1 by ab into pi by 2 minus 0. Pi by 2ab. So next we are going to see the properties of definite integral. Integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to b f of y di. The variables can be changed in the definite integral. Integral a to b f of dx equal to integral minus b to a f of x dx. Integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral minus b to f of x dx. If you interchange the limits, sign will be changed. If a is a less than c less than b, then integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to c f of x dx plus integral c to b f of x dx. Between a and b, c exists, then a to b can be written as a to c, then c to b. In fact, del a to a f of x dx equal 0. If lower limit and high limit upper limit are same, the answer will be 0. Del a to b f of del 0 to a f of x dx equal to del 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Very, very important result. Direction. From this result, we are going to direct this value 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x dx. The answer will be a by 2. You can remember as a result. Now we are going to prove how it comes. Let I equal to 0 to a f of x by f of x plus f of a minus x dx also equal to I equal to f of a minus x, f of a minus x plus f of x into a minus x dx. Since 0 to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So I equal to 0 to a f of x, f of a minus x dx divided by f of a minus x plus f of x. Let it be 2. One plus 2 gives 2y equal to 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x divided by f of a minus x plus f of x. The denominator are same. You have to add that f of x plus f of a minus x. So that 2y equal to 0 to a dx, that is x over 0 to a. I equal to a by 2, that means 0 to a f of x plus f of a minus x dx equal to a by 2. You have to remember the result. Example, to use this deduction. Zero to a 0 to pi by 2 root of sin x by root sin x plus root cos x dx equal to pi by 4. So without solving, you can write f of x sin x f of a minus x f of sin pi by 2 minus x, that is cos x, f of x root sin x f of a minus x, that is root cos x. So we can apply the result a by 2, a takes only pi by 2. Therefore a by 2 by 2, the answer is a by 4. In general, 0 to pi by 2 sin power nx sin power nx plus cos power nx dx equal to 0 to pi by 2 cos power nx by sin power nx plus dx equal to pi 4. N means any power. If in this form, the answer will be pi by 4. Del a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. This is also very important result. Using this, we have to deduct one more results. Integral a to b f of x dx by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x equal to b minus a by 2. That's very important reduction. To prove this, let I equal to integral a to b f of x by f of x a plus b minus x dx. Also, I equal to integral a to b f of a plus b minus x divided by f of a plus b minus x plus f of a plus b minus x into dx. Integral a to b f of a plus b minus x divided by f of a plus b minus x into f a plus b minus, this will be cancelled, minus 1 plus dx, that is 2. Since integral a to b f of x dx equal to integral a to b f of a plus b minus x, we apply that property in this step, adding 1 and 2. To y equal to del a to b f of x plus f of a plus minus x divided by f of x plus f of into dx. To y equal to a to b just dx x over a to b. To y equal to b minus a. I equal to b minus a by 2. So, example, pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus tan cubed x equal to 0 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus sin cubed x by cos cubed x 0 to pi by 3 cos cubed x by cos cubed x plus sin cubed x dx, that is equal to b minus a 1 by 2 into b minus a, pi by 6 minus pi by 3 minus pi by 6. 1 by 2 into pi by 6, that is pi by 12. Since f of x okay, this is also okay. F of x equal to cos cubed x, f of a plus c minus x, cos cubed pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x, cos cubed pi by 2 minus x, sin cubed x. This is f of x, this is f of a plus b minus x. That is, we can apply b minus a by 2 or 1 by 2 into b minus a. So, a pi by 6, b pi by 3, pi by 3 minus pi by 6. If you apply, answer pi by 12. In general, integral pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx by 1 plus tan power nx equal to pi by 6 to pi by dx by 1 plus cot power nx equal to pi by 12. You can recollect, you can remember as a result. The value of 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx to the base e equal to 0 to pi by 2 log cos x to the base e dx equal to minus pi by 2 log 2 or pi by 2 log 1 by 2. If you make this 2 power minus, that is 1 by 2, you can write like this or like this. It's a very important result. The sum can be solved. I teach you how to solve, but you can remember as a result. Let I equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx, let it be 1. Also I equal to 0 to pi by 2 log e sin pi by 2 minus x dx. Since integral 0 to a f of x dx equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So I equal to 0 to pi by 2 log cos x dx. Let it be 2. 1 plus 2 gives 2y equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin x plus log cos x dx. So 2y equal to 0 to pi by 2 log since we have plus here log sin plus log cos means log sin into cos x into dx. Zero to pi by 2 2 sin x cos x by 2 into dx. 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x by 2 to the base e dx. 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x dx minus 0 to pi by 2 log 2 dx. So let this integral be I1 minus log 2 into for integral dx, that is pi by 2. So 2i equal to I1 minus log 2 dx, or 0 to, I mean here upper limit minus lower limit, pi by 2 minus 0. I1 minus pi by 2 log 2. So I1 equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x dx. Put 2x equal to t. 2 into dx equal dt. Dx equal dt by 2. X equal 0 implies t equal 0. X equal to pi by 2 implies t equal to 2 into pi by 2 pi. Therefore, I1 equal to integral 0 to pi log sin t into dx dt by 2. 1 by 2 0 to pi log sin t dt. So So log sin t dt. We have one result 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of x dx, 0 to a f of 2a minus x dx. We have to see next is this property. When f of 2a minus x equal to f of x integral 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to twice 0 to a f of x dx. Here sin, in place of 2a here we have pi, 2a equal to pi, f of 2a minus x sin pi minus t, that is sin t, that is f of t. Therefore 0 to 2a f of x dx, twice 0 to f of x dx. We can apply this result here. So we will see this property next, but we are using here. So 1 by 2 into 2 into 0 to here 2a can be written as a log sin t dt, 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx. The variables can be changed, that is equal to I. Therefore 2a equal to, in place of I1 you can write I minus pi by 2 log 2. Minus pi by 2 log 2 or I equal to pi by 2 log 1 by 2. You have to remember, you should know how to bring the answer at the same time. You can remember as a result. So property integral 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to 0 to 2a f of x dx plus 0 to 2a f of 2a minus x into dx. 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to 0 to 2a f of x dx plus 0 to f of 2a minus x dx. Direction. If f of 2a minus x equal to f of x, then integral 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to 0 to 2a f of x dx plus, in place of this you can write f of x, here 0 to a, here also 0 to a. Zero to f of x, 0 to a f of 2a minus x. So 0 to f of x dx plus 0 to a equal twice 0 to a f of x dx. It's a first deduction. Next deduction, if f of 2a minus x equal to minus f of x, then 0 to 2a f of x dx equal to 0 to f of x dx plus 0 to f of here minus f of x dx equal to 0. It's very important result. You go through all the properties. Next property, minus a to a f of a dx equal to 0 to a f of x dx plus 0 to a f of minus x dx. Direction. Then f of x is even, that is f of minus x equal to plus f of x, then minus a to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of x plus dx plus 0 to a, in place of f of minus we take f of x equal to 2 times 0 to f of x dx. So when our function is even, minus a to f of x dx equal to twice 0 to f of x dx. When f of x is odd, that is f of minus x equal to minus into f of x, here in place of f of minus x, minus f of x dx. The answer will be 0. Plus f of x minus f of x, answer will be 0. So example, evaluate minus pi by 2 sin squared x dx. Let f of x equal to sin squared x, f of minus x, sin of minus x the whole squared. That is f of x. So f of minus x equal to f of x. So I equal to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. It's an even function. F of f is even function. Therefore, I equal 2 into, instead of minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2, you can write twice 0 to pi by 2 sin squared x dx. I twice equal 0 to pi by 2, 1 minus 1 minus cos 2x by 2 into dx. dx x minus 1 by 2 sin 2x. That is pi by 2 minus 1 by 2 sin 2 into pi by 2 minus 0. That is pi by 2. Evaluate minus x cube sin per 4x dx. Let I equal to minus 5 to plus 4 x cube sin 4x. When the integral is in the form of minus a to plus a, we have to check whether it is even or odd. Take f of x equal to x cube sin per 4x, f of minus x cube minus x cube minus x whole power 4 minus x cube sin per 4x minus f of x f of x is an odd function. Therefore, I equal to 0. Property. If f of x is a periodic function with period t, that is f of x plus t equal to f of x. Then interval 0 to nt f of x dx equal to n times 0 to t f of x dx. N belongs to I. Next property, interval over a plus mt a plus nt f of x dx equal to n minus m into 0 to t f of x dx. Integral a to a plus nt b plus nt f of x dx equal to integral a to b f of x dx. Example, evaluate integral 0 to pi 4 pi modulus cos x into dx. Solution, let I equal to 0 to 4 pi modulus cos x dx. It's a periodic function with period pi. Cos x is a periodic function with period pi 2 pi, but modulus cos x is a periodic function with period pi. Therefore, I equal to 4 times 0 to pi modulus cos x dx. Equal to 4 times 0 to pi by 2 modulus cos x dx plus pi by 2 to pi modulus cos x dx. So 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx. In the first quarter, cos will be positive, plus pi by 2 pi minus cos x dx. The second quadrant, the cos will be negative. Sin x 0 to pi by 2 minus pi by 2 to pi. Sin 91 minus 0 minus sin pi minus sin pi by 2. 4 into 1 minus 0 minus 1. 4 into 2. Answer will be 8. So aggregation properties. We will see few more in next session and problems. Thank you.